mix it. Go in there, break it up. There, break it up. Sorry there folks, back. See the egg is getting messy. Push back. Nice one. So Jess, just your hand there, get in the gloves. Get in there. So while these fine gentlemen here are mixing up the burgers, we're just going to marinate some chicken for you. Isn't it messy? That's why we got the gloves on. You just do it with one hand maybe. So you know the way sometimes you're there on a Sunday afternoon, you're having the barbecue, all your friends are over, and you get a big mass, you get the biggest breast of chicken you want. Like this is nearly 10 ounces, nearly 12 ounces, right? And you throw it onto a really, really hot barbecue, it burns on the outside, and it's all cremated, and then on the inside it's raw, right? There's a very, very simple solution to that. Take the fillet, open it out, as it'll do naturally, right? And then just make a cut like this. So I've butterflied it out. Butterflied it out. Just open this one out there. That's not too bad. This will half your cooking time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Owen! Can you put that back in the fridge and don't forget to wash your hands? No. Very, very simple marinade for this. It's like a Mediterranean kind of feel off it. It's called Tuscan Chicken. I'm going to use some balsamic vinegar, 1 part. Owen! There's some olive oil there in a squeegee bottle over by the barbecue. Square burger. Okay, you can do it any shape. Like, if you want it, you can just make it. Some very, very good extra virgin olive oil. That's 3 parts of that, so kind of 6 squeezes. And I'm going to add in about 4 cloves of garlic into this. Very handy yolk to have this, folks. Yeah, and microplane. It's great. You can do nutmeg, great ginger, garlic, horseradish, lemon zest, all the citrus fruits. Cheese, Parmesan cheese for finishing off pasta. And they're cheapest chips. You can get one called a microplane, and there's like a lifetime guarantee on the thing.
Microplane.
Microplane, yeah. Very, very handy piece of kit. So we're going to add some fresh chili into this as well.
Why did she grate the garlic?
Because I want to get the
Juices out.
I need to get the garlic flavour into it. Because we're going to marinate this only for about half an hour, so I want the garlic flavour really get in. I could chop it up kind of rough, but then you'd be marinating a longer time with, you know. There's more surface area the garlic exposed to. Right? So I'm just removing the seeds, and you'll see that kind of paler part of the chili, yeah? That's where all the heat is. Yeah. Not where all the heat is, but it's where all the major heat is. So you want to remove that, unless of course you really, really like it spicy, then leave it in. Just. You write this down, we're talking here about the chili. Like, that's fresh chili, but we also use dried chili. Like, why don't we always use fresh chili? Like, you know, we should get the freshest, use the freshest. Why is that? Why sometimes? Okay, if you're gonna be marinating for something for a long time, you can use dry chili, because it's gonna have to reconstitute itself in the marinade and then release its flavors, right? So then you have fresh chili, which is it's already good to go. So we're barbecuing very, very quick here, so that's why I'm using fresh chili.
Folks, you should always have a good knife. One or two good knives in the kitchen. You know, don't be going away buying these knife sets at Tesco's or wherever. Invest in one or two good knives. I've had this knife for 15 years, and the chef that I got it from had it for another 7 years before that. I got it from a guy called Colin Chalk, who was the head chef of the Blarney Park Hotel for many, many years.
So it's second
And it
hand.
used to be, it's second generation knife, and it used to be out to there. So I've been using it quite a lot.
But like I've often wondered, you know, you've got your piece of steel there, but you also have your stone for sharpening.
Oh yeah.
What's the difference between both?
Well, a steel, Western steel, right? Is it's much more durable than, like, say, this one. This is like carbon steel. So you need to have a softer approach to it, just to get the edge on it. And this one you can be a bit more rough.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
because I've seen the guys beside me out to fish, and like they have the stone to actually sharpen it, and then the steel then to scrape out the nicks, like, you know, so it's kind of a mix of both, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the stone will give it a real fine finish.
Fine finish.
For fish especially.
And then the length of steel then is just on the go.
That's to get the edge, and then the stone is to get the polish, the really fine edge, like, you know.
The combination, like, you need to do both every so often.
Okay, so we're going to add some fresh herbs to that.
Right there now, lads.
Can somebody do me a big favour and ask one of the gentlemen over there for a good handful of basil? Sir, you wouldn't mind that, would you?
Kieran! Any chance of some fresh basil? Thanks very much. The lads next door, right? GIY. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Grow it yourself.
Oh, yeah.
They're fantastic. We've done so many meetings now. I know the business inside out. I've met all the people involved and everything. They have a fantastic. Oh, look, here it comes.
Good man.
What it basically is it's a community-based organisation. It's all over Ireland.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it fresh?
Is it fresh?
I think we're super fresh here. But they have it's a support group. So if you're interested in gardening, you link up with the lads. All free charge, but you link up, and there's a website. There's 3,000 members on it, and it's the equivalent of a Facebook for gardening. You can post your photographs, you can look at other people's examples of gardens. People are constantly talking back and forth, giving advice. It's a whole community, and it's online, plus it's underground as well. So we're very lucky to be linking up with them, because we have access to local fresh stuff off all the lads.
Exactly.
Just some fresh basil going in there.
We'll
grab some.
That's it, that's
Fine. Yeah.
the last one in.
Oh, that's alright.
Pop it down
Not
there.
to worry.
Looking up to the last
Don't worry
day.
at all. Lovely, lovely.
No point crying over last
Take
time.
a picture of that. that burger now is that's the best one. And I saw
I'm just
one
gonna-
earlier as well. Like, where it is perfect as that.
You don't even need to chop this up, you know. Just chuck it in there, pick the leaves off.
The perfect burger. Go ahead. Pop it down there. Now boys, take off your gloves, chuck them in there.
That's great. Well done, lads.
Chuck them in there. Now we got a hand wash here. Hand sanitizer. Basically, it's alcohol based. Squirt it on there. It dries out your hands if you use it too much, so it's not great. And if you've got a cutlet,
Alcohol would.
what it is good for, brilliant for barbecues outside the kitchen. Watch this now. It feels really wet at the moment. With your shake. It's drying off. It's evaporating.
That's that one. Easy peasy. Olive oil, balsamic, chili, garlic, some herbs.
Take down that.
Lovely. Leave it for an hour and a half to marinate it.
Lads, I'd like you to give a round of applause, please, to the gentlemen here. They're after cooking. Yeah, they're after cooking. Thanks very much, lads. We did Wicklow and Dublin Pound.
Are you not going
And I have a
to
few
mix
prizes
those?
as
Oh,
well.
we are, yeah,
Don't
but I want to do something else now.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I thought you might leave it like that.
Hammer and tongs.